It's a Bullseye! And here's your host, Dave Spikey! Come on. Come on.
Whoa! Hello. Welcome to another edition of Bullseye. We've got a great show in store for you. We've got a great audience. We've got great contestants. We've got great prizes. Well, you know what I mean. And we've got the great Tony Green, ladies and gentlemen.
Great audience. Great audience, isn't it? Yeah. I tell you what, Dave, I keep meaning to ask you, have you ever played darts?
I only played once.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it was really traumatic, so it put me off. What happened was, I was playing in this pub, first time ever. First dart, treble 20.
Good.
Yeah. Second dart, 20.
Yeah.
Third dart, hit the wire, spun up, hit the light fitting, bounced down, stuck in a nun's head.
You go away.
She died.
Oh, no.
Good score, though. A nun dead and 80. A nun dead and 80!
Go away, I'm off.
Let's go and meet the contestants. Here we go. We've got nephew and uncle starting off with, yeah?
Yep.
We've got Mark and Dave. Mark and Dave bat.
Correct.
The bats are in the house. OK. Mark, you're a British gas engineer, and what hobbies have you got?
Just football, darts.
Football and darts, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. What football? You play football or you just support?
Yeah, play football on Sundays for the team.
I'm leaving Dave till last because he's a nutter, isn't he?
Yeah,
He is a bit of a nutter. Is he your uncle? Yeah, obviously. And he's... where do we start, Dave? Where do we start, mate? Hobbies?
What do you want to know?
Well, I've got golf, I've got football, I've got cricket, I've got guitar.
Yeah. Starting to learn to play the guitar, yeah.
And what else?
Dress up.
Dressing up. Likes dressing up. Ladies and gentlemen. Get away.
It's not one of my hobbies.
I've got, and this is an unusual one for any game show, I've got puppetry.
Oh, yeah, I've got my puppet.
Oh, yeah, you forgot, but you've got your puppet, haven't you?
Yeah,
Like
I brought it down today, it brings me luck,
Have you?
hopefully.
He's got his puppet in his dressing room because it brings him luck, right? I'm just thinking, this puppet, how big is it?
It's about 5 foot.
It's about 5 foot, this puppet, right? And I'm just thinking, baggage control at, you know, Manchester Airport, it's like that, scanning the bags, like that. There's a body in that one. Enjoy yourself tonight, Mark and Dave. It's going to be a great night, I know it is. OK, moving on. We've got Alison and we've got Paul, their boyfriend and girlfriend from Bradford, right, yeah? And Alison, you're the dart player.
I am.
You're holding the darts.
I am.
How often do you play?
Just for fun, really. Not very often, but...
Not very often?
No.
What's your best score?
Oh, I've had a 180.
Have you?
I have.
She's had a 180. Tony, we're all right. 180 here, OK. We've got Paul, painter and decorator. What's your favourite paint colour? I know I've sprung it on him, I know that.
White.
White?
White.
I'm more of a magnolia man myself.
Oh, can't do a magnolia.
Okay, do it. Oh, champagne sparkle. You can't beat that. Champagne sparkle, OK. Now, my dad were a painter and decorator, and he always used to come up with all sorts of stories. Have you ever had, like, a disaster on the job?
I have, yeah. I've fallen off quite a few pairs of ladders.
You've fallen off ladders?
Yeah.
Get this. My dad were painting the hands on the town hall clock in Bolton, and he fell off while he were painting the town hall clock in Bolton. Well, it were 6:30. He had nothing to hold on to. You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself tonight. Paul and Alison, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Now, got a couple of workmates from London, Carl and Stuart, yeah?
Yeah, correct.
And you both work for internet shopping supermarkets,
that's right.
Now then, you're into street dance, Carl. You're into street dance. What's all that?
It's sort of like dancing to routines, or your favourite tunes. I like dancing to like R&B music, so...
Right in the street, like, it means it's a type of dance?
Yes, it's a type of dance,
okay,
yeah,
right.
that's right.
And, Stu, you used to go to Leeds University?
That's right, yeah.
And what happened on this stand-up night?
A couple of years ago, I came back to see some friends when I was at work, coming back from work, and I went to the pub I used to work in, and they were saying, oh, it's great, we've got a stand-up comedian coming on in the Oak Room upstairs. It's £5 in, so we all bought a ticket, great. Had a few pints, it got to about 8:30, and we sort of, what happened to the stand-up?
Yeah.
Well, he never turned up.
Who was it?
It was you, Dave. So if I could have my fiver back, that'd be super.
It was not me, all right. I'll tell you what it is, because I'm getting a bad name for this. There's an Australian comedian knocking about, very similar name. It's called Dave Skippy. Right. Very unreliable. Probably him. Carl and Stuart, all our contestants, enjoy yourself tonight. Give them a round of applause. Let's play Bullseye! First up, it's the category board. Each brain must pick one of the 10 categories for their dart player to hit. Each category has different bonus areas, and what they hit, they win. If they miss, they don't win the bonus, but the question can still be asked provided the category is in play. Questions in the first round are worth £30. So, Dave, pick a category.
I'll have sport, please, Dave.
Sport.
OK, Mark. Subject, sport. And the best of luck. Take your time. Yes, that's £50 in sport, Dave.
£50. So, for an extra £30. Which British athlete won gold in the 1500 metres in the 1982 Commonwealth Games?
Sebastian Coe.
Wasn't Sebastian Coe. I can offer it. OK, Paul.
Steve Ovett.
Wasn't Steve Ovett. I can offer it down the line. Stuart.
Was it Steve Cram?
It was Steve Cram. You picked up a bonus for £30. Paul, pick a category for Alison.
Science, please.
Science. OK, Alison. Oh, unlucky. Out the board, but very unfortunate, that.
What a shame. We're going to have to move on. OK, Stuart, pick a category for Carl.
Can I have showbiz, please, Dave?
It's showbiz, Carl. And that is in science.
Category's still there?
And it's still there.
So we can use the question. You don't get the bonus, but you can pick up £30. Which is the largest planet in our solar system?
Jupiter, Dave.
It is Jupiter. Well in. £30. Let's have a look at the end of that first round. Early days yet. Paul and Alison with no score. Dave and Matt, £50. Stuart and Carl, £60. On to round two. With the questions are worth £50, we've lost science and sport. So remember, the ones that are lit are the ones you can hit. Dave, pick a category, please.
Could I try world, please, Dave?
World is the subject, Mark. Best of luck. Yes, that's £50 in world.
£50, playing well. An extra £50 bonus now. What is the name of the popular puzzle which can translate as single number in Japanese? The literal translation from Japanese means single number. Offer.
Jenga.
It's not Jenga. I can pass it down the line. Stuart.
Is it Sudoku, Dave?
It is Sudoku. Well done. Well in. Sudoku. I'll tell you what, though, that Sudoku... does anybody do that Sudoku? Do you have a go? I just sit on the train and fill any numbers in. They're never going to check, are they? Just go like that. Just like that. Look. 10 minutes. Paul, pick a category, please.
Books, please.
Books.
Books. Alison, come on, let's get off the mark. Well, that is books. It's £30.
£30, well done. So £30 for a £50 bonus. On the question, which comedian has written books entitled Stark and Gridlock?
Ben Elton.
Ben Elton's correct for £50. Well done. Stuart, pick a category.
Can I have spelling, please, Dave?
Spelling.
Spelling it is. OK, best of luck, Carl. And he's got spelling and £30.
£30. £50 bonus. A problem or difficult situation is often described as a dilemma. Spell dilemma.
D-I-L-E-M-M-A.
Let's have a look if you're right. D-I-L-E-M-M-A. £50. Well done. At the end of the round, the scores: Paul and Alison on £80, Dave and Mark on £100, Stuart and Carl, £190. Round three, then, where the questions get more difficult and are worth £100. Dave, pick a category, please.
Well, I'm not doing too well, so I think I'll try Britain.
Britain. Well, it's a good selection. There's two there. Well, he went for Bullseye as it faces, and the subject's still there, Dave.
Still there. So you miss it on the bonus, but you can pick up this £100 on the question. This man's band released its debut album in 1994. What was it called?
No idea.
No idea. I can pass it. Paul.
Definitely maybe.
Was definitely maybe. You picked up £100. And Paul, pick a subject.
History, please.
Alison, it's history. Oh, unlucky.
Ah, so unlucky. On to Stuart. Pick a subject, please, for Carl.
Can I have history, please, Dave?
History.
History, Carl. That is history. It's £30. You've done well,
£30 bonus,
Carl.
and here's your £100 question on history. Which famous battle between King William III and his father-in-law, King James II, was fought on the 1st of July, 1690?
Was that the Battle of the Boyne?
It was the Battle of the Boyne. Correct. Well played. At the end of the category board, Dave and Mark, £100. Paul and Alison, £180. But stretching the lead, Stuart and Carl have £320. So, we move on to our pounds for points round. Our three darters compete against each other on a traditional match-play dartboard. The player who scores the most points wins the question for the partner, which is worth the cash equivalent of the score. OK, over to you, Mark.
Right, you are, Mark. On the mark. That's it. Just take your time. Miss the block, first round. That's 1. 5. And 1. OK, Alison. Just a 7 at the moment to beat. It's 3. 19. And 3, which gives you 25. And that's the score to beat, Carl. 25. 1. 13. And 15, which gives you 29. And takes the first round, Dave. Hard luck, lads and lasses.
Awesome darts, ladies and gentlemen. So the question goes to you, Stuart. For £29, which American singer was known as Old Blue Eyes?
Frank Sinatra.
That's Frank Sinatra. You've picked up £29.
OK, Mark. Round 2. Come on, we know you can do better. Treble 20. 5. Another 5, so 70 points. And there's the score to beat, Alison. 9. 20. And 17, which gives us 46. But it's still 70 to beat, Mark. 5. 18. 83 scored, which takes the second round. Well done, Carl.
Well played. So for you, Stuart. According to the well-known rhyme, Wednesday's child is what?
Wild, Dave.
Wednesday's child is wild. So I can pass it to you, Dave, for £70.
Full of wool.
Full of wool's right. Picks you up £70 bonus. Well done. Stuart and Carl still leading with £349 as we move into round 3.
OK, Mark, this is it. Final round. Well, that's treble 12, 36. And 20. And 9 gives us 65. This is it, Alison. 65, the score to beat. 6. 17. And 25, which gives us 48. But still, Carl, it's 65, the top score. 20. 20. And 12, 52. So it's Mark with 65 that takes the third round, Dave.
OK. Dave again, OK? This is for £65. Which drink may be made from Robusta or Arabica beans?
Gin.
Not gin. I can offer it to Stuart.
Is it vodka?
It's not vodka. Down to Paul.
Coffee.
It is coffee. Simple as that. Well done. £48 you pick up. So at the end of the pounds for points round, the scores are Dave and Mark, £170, Paul and Alison, £228, but the winners, and going through to Bully's prize board, are Stuart and Carl with £349. So we have to say goodbye to Mark and Dave and Alison and Paul. In you come. Come on. You don't go away empty-handed, of course. You've got your bendy bullies, you've got your dirt sets, you've got your tankards, you've got your T-shirts, Bullseye T-shirts, you've got games, everything. You've got your money you won in your first 2 rounds, which for Dave and Mark was £170, and for Alison and Paul, £228. What's the star prize hiding behind our dirtboard doors, and will Stuart and Carl be taking it home to London? Find out soon. Welcome back to Bullseye and our Bronze Bully Round, the part of the show where a celebrity darts thrower raises money for charity. They've got 9 darts, and whatever they score we'll give to charity. If they can get 301 or more, we'll double it. Throw in for Carl and Stuart. There's a lady who currently presents the afternoon show on Radio 1 with her sidekick Colin Murray. Oh, yes, it's the Queen of the Airways, it's Edith Bowman.
OK, Edith. Right, you're on your mark, just settle in. And best of luck, Edith. Let's have a big score for charity. That's 8, 14, and 15, which gives you 37, so that's your start. You're doing well. That's a bullseye! Magic.
Now I'm shaking.
Well, it's the start, 50. And that's treble 17, 51. And 20. Well, that's 121. Edith, I don't know if you know it, but you've got 158 so far. You're going very well.
Calm down. OK.
9. Treble 12. And 17. That's 62 and a grand total, Edith, of 220. Yes. Well done.
Come on.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
What about that? What about getting on Bullseye and getting a bullseye?
Got over 100.
I know. We're going for it. Is that what we were doing? Is that your tactics?
I don't really have any tactics, to be honest.
You know. What's it like being on Bullseye, though?
It's amazing. It's a childhood dream, to be honest.
It's fabulous,
It's
isn't it?
brilliant.
How long have you been playing darts?
I'm not really a player. I've got a wee pub round the corner from me called the Pineapple, and they've got a wee designated darts room.
Yeah.
So I'll go around there with mates and chuck a few arrows.
And what does your mate Colin think about you being on?
He is, shall we say, slightly jealous?
Yeah?
To the point he's gone to Dubai for a week.
Has he really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, just say hello to our winners here
How you
so
doing?
far,
Well
Carl
done.
and Stuart.
Well
They're
done,
through to the
Carl.
prize
Well done,
board.
Stuart.
And where's he going, the money?
We're going to give it to cancer research, Dave.
So that's £220 going to cancer research straight after the show. Fantastic. Well done, Edith.
Thank you very
much.
much.
One more time, ladies and
Cheers.
gentlemen.
Thank you
Edith
very much.
Bowman.
Cheers, Tony.
And now, here we go. You've been waiting for this. It's Bully's prize board time. Let's see what fabulous fancy goods he's got on offer.
In 1.
While away your troubles as you massage by the bubbles with this JML remote control bath spa.
In 2.
Don't stress, have a nice game of chess included in this Rio electronic game set.
In 3.
Get cocky on the hockey with this classic Winmore dartboard complete with wall-mounted cabinet.
In 4.
If you want to stew it, you're going to need this Cruit. It's a Cole and Mason salt and pepper set.
In 5.
This plays everything, even Cliff Richard. It's a Pioneer car CD, radio and MP3 player.
In 6.
You don't want to miss this, it's ideal for Christmas. It's a luxury park food hamper.
In 7.
You'll get the perfect shot with this Kenwood retro espresso machine.
In 8.
This sounds great, and you'll never be late. It's an in-tempo DAB, radio alarm clock and CD player.
And Bully's special prize.
Tell the wife to get on her bike.
Not yours.
With these, his and hers, Rally Voyager bikes. 9 prizes, 9 darts. And remember, Bully's special prize as well. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. Carl, you to throw first.
OK, Carl, this is your moment. Just take your time. Let's see all the reds hit. Well, that's black. But that's red. It's number 8.
It's a digital radio alarm clock.
And red again, number 2.
Electronic game sets.
OK, Stuart. 2 prizes, 7 to go. Oh, unlucky. That's the way. That's black. But that's red. It's number 5.
That's the car stereo.
OK, last of the 3, Carl. Let's see them all in red. And that's the start. Number 3.
Number 3, that's the dartboard and cabinet.
That's black. And black again. But you've done
OK,
well.
never mind. Let's have a look at what you've won. You've won digital radio alarm clock, electronic game set, car stereo and the deck boarding cabinet. Right, lads, Carl, Stewart, played very well. It's time now, moment of truth time, to make the decision you've probably been thinking about for days, weeks, months, right? You've won £349. You've won 4 prizes on Bully's prize board. Are you going to gamble all of that to try and win the star prize, which is hiding behind her deck board doors? You need 101 or more with 6 darts. If you win, you keep everything you've won, plus, of course, Bully's star prize. If you lose, you get your bullies, your tankards, and, that's about it, really. Never mind. You've got the time it takes for the board to revolve to make your decision. Audience, what should they do?
What
do you think? 300 and what? 300 £4 prizes.
Well, we came with nothing, Dave. It's a tough one. What do we do?
You're going to say that? You're going to say that? All right. OK. You've had that advice. What are you going to do, lads?
Dave, we've had a great day. We're going to gamble.
You're going to gamble? You're going to gamble. OK. It's the non-debt player first. So, Stuart, that's you. Nice and easy, make your way over. Take your time. Over to you, Tony.
OK, Stuart, settle in. You're on the mark. Best of luck, 101 or more. Just take it easy. 12. 5. And 14, which gives you 31. So, Carl, 70 or more will give you tonight's star prize. That's 5. 18. You needed a treble, that's just 5. Very unlucky. 59 scored, but that's Bully's gamble.
It's the gamble. Do you want to have a look at what you would have won? Let's have a look. Oh. Come on, lads. Come on, come and have a look. It's only the car of the year, don't worry about it. It's black as well, it's probably not your colour. Oh, what can I say, lads? Never mind. You risked it, you missed it. But you still get your bendy bullies, your deck sets, your tankards, your T-shirts and games. Log on now to challenge.co.uk and play Bullseye online and win some fabulous prizes. Join us again soon. And remember, hey, you can't beat a bit of bully. Bye-bye. And well done to these top 5 arrow-chucking webheads who've made it into our Bullseye Online Hall of Fame.